My daughter was 4 years old and she was in Head Start, and her and I ended up in a domestic violence shelter. The lady at the shelter told me, you need to call the school and let them know where you're at. I had no idea that one phone call to that Head Start teacher would change my life like it did. I went down and met with them, and they immediately jumped in and began to help me and my daughter. They helped us to find a place to live. I was lucky enough to apply for a job opening there and was hired by the Head Start program. About a year later, after I'd been working there, the lady who was the director of the Head Start came to me, and I'll never forget the day when she pointed at me and said, "You're going to college." And I said, "But I can't go to college." And she said, "Well, why not?" And I said, "I ain't smart enough. I cannot do that." And that's truly what I believed, that I could not. I had no idea that I had any potential to do anything like that. And she said, "I said, you're going to college." I was too scared to tell her that I couldn't, so I decided I would go through with it because that was the only way she would believe it, if I went forward and showed her that I couldn't do it. But guess what? The day I walked in that school, I knew I could go to college. And so by her believing in me, pushing me to do that, I realized my own potential and was able to do it. I was able to go to college, get my degree, and got to go back to work at Head Start. The reason that I go to work every day is because I know there's more people out there like me waiting for somebody to say, you can do this. Head Start is that beginning step for your child. The way that they serve the child, your child will be ready for kindergarten, which is so necessary nowadays. But also, while your child is growing by leaps and bounds, you can grow too. There was a time in my life when I couldn't dream my own dreams, and Head Start dreamed that dream for me. Here I am 30 years later and have worked for Head Start all these years, and each day is a new beginning because recently I was able to transition from Head Start into our community services part of our agency. I'm loving what I'm doing. I'm getting to help people and see them change their lives, but I'm also getting to be a bridge between our Head Start program and our community services that staff and clients can possibly walk over back and forth and meet and bring those two parts of our agency together. As we work together as one agency, we can do so much more. And there's so many people out there that are in the situation I was in, that thought like I thought, that believed what I believed, that just need somebody to say, you can do this.